you'll need to have some gouache paint. You will have your design with you, and you will need to also be situated on the desk so that you are leaning on your non-dominant elbow like a triangle, and that your other arm is relatively free. You'll also need some water with you because gouache paint is slightly thick, and you will need to water the paint down until it is a little bit creamy, the consistency of milk. Not thick, so you can see the original paint is quite thick. So we're watering this down until it is just a milky consistency. Gouache paint is very heavy with colour, so it should paint fine. Now, we don't paint with the tip of the brush to try and create a straight edge because it's very difficult. We also don't use our hand more than the distance it can travel comfortably. Your hand needs to be resting on the desk when you're painting, and you're going from the middle of the shape and you're painting the edges with the side of the brush. So my hand won't move anymore, so that's as much as I can paint. I'm going to have to move the paper and going from the middle, moving down and painting a nice sharp edge along that line. Now the idea is that you outline and then you fill in. So now I'm going to turn the paper around, and even though the paint is wet, I can extend the paintbrush out as much as I need. I'm going in from the middle and sweeping the brush out towards the edge. Now my hand won't move any more than this, so I need to reload, reposition so that I can move further down. Notice because I didn't come from the middle there, I haven't been able to sweep over that little bit there. We want a really, really sharp edge on our painting. Now I'm just going to let you watch me do this, keeping in mind that we are always using the edge of the brush. So I'm just going to outline all of this shape. You won't be able to paint as quickly as this when you start, but with practice you'll be able to do that. Now, any areas that are really fine, like the edge of this, you can actually do with the tip of the brush because you need a fine point to make an edge like that. Okay, this is a little bit wet still. I'm going to reach across it. It would be better if you wait till it dries, till you reach across. I'm repositioning my hand again, coming in and then coming down that line. Notice I have a lovely crisp edge, no brush marks at all. I've come to this end here and I want to paint the end of the shape. Okay, and then moving across. Now, in order to get gouache to be nice and flat and really solid bright colour, finished outlining it. So now what we are going to do is water down the rest of the paint. So we have that at a suitable consistency, no lumps. We need to make it a little bit more watery because if it's still lumpy, it's going to paint in a really weird way. So we need to have the paint thin down just enough. And we're now going to fill. So we're going to use long, flat, smooth brush strokes to fill. You could use a larger brush than this. You could use a flat brush rather than a round brush. So a flat brush is, obviously the bristles are a lot flatter and more rectangular rather than being put together on the handle as round. Okay, so I'm just going to move it right around like this. Filling nice, long, smooth strokes. So again, we need to make sure that the brush strokes are as smooth as we wish the paintwork to be. Sometimes you need to do a double coat We'll have a look at this when it's dry and decide if we need to do a second coat to have that really matte, very flat colour. That's looking good for now. So that's how you paint a straight, sharp edge in gouache paint. So if I can just go over that again. Okay, the first step is to water down the paint. The second step is to outline edge of the brush. And the third step is to fill. So use long, smooth brush strokes.